So as you do a real estate transaction, there's actually a lot of the documents that can be signed electronically, especially from the offer point of view. You can get everything signed electronically. Even for listing, you can get a lot of the, really all of the listing documents done electronically, which makes everything so much easier for people. But as we kind of get more towards the mortgage end of things and the closing side, there are definitely exceptions where we need to have, I think, what you call a wet signature, or basically, handwritten signature. And Rick, I've heard that you have like a flash close, right, at GRA?
Yeah, that's right. So the client has the ability from the mortgage end of things to grant e-consent upfront, which allows them to e-sign the mortgage application and other certain disclosures, the loan estimate, the closing disclosure. But the actual physical closing itself, we do a kind of a hybrid closing. So the day of closing, client can log on and e-sign the majority of the documents needed for a real estate closing. The remaining items, for example, the mortgage, the note, documents that need to be notarized, those have to be physically wet signed in front of
in person
a real estate attorney. So that is going to take place in person. That could be anywhere from 8 to 12 to 15 documents, depending on the type of loan it is. But it certainly streamlines the closing, takes away the stress from the client. So instead of showing up and signing 70 documents, you're showing up and signing, as I mentioned, 8 to 10 to 12 documents. So
that's really good.
Much more enjoyable.
Closings used to take, it seems, forever. It's like you said, block off a good chunk of your day.
Right.
So being able to do a little bit more online, I think, is much more realistic for people these days.
Right.
So do you know any of the reasons why some of those have to be wet signatures, or just more requirement from
they banks? Just have, they require notarization.
Okay. But I thought I had heard we have remote notarization coming in 2024.
We do, yeah. So Massachusetts just passed a remote online notification that goes into effect January of 2024.
Okay.
So that will be if necessary, a full remote closing. I think that in most cases, I think you'll see an in-person.
Yeah.
Or the hybrid that we have in place right now. But if for whatever reason it needs to be done remote, Massachusetts will have the option of doing a complete remote closing effective January of 2024.
Okay, that should save people a ton of time, but for now they got to go into the office and have the attorney notarize everything for them.
Any documents that need to be notarized need to be done in person.
And again, for that flash close, is it any bank that will do that, or just some that won't allow the flash close?
Well, I wouldn't want to say that every bank has that capability, but I do know that a lot of lenders are able to do that.
Okay, that's great. All right, efficiencies with the electronic documentation.
The process is efficient as possible.
Yep. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put them in the comment section below and we'll get back to you. Please like this video and share it with your family and friends. Take care. Have a great day.